Lots of people ask me what does mean shuba, or herring under heavy coat. This is Russian traditional salad we make for any good event, birthday parties or Christmas or New Year parties, whatever, but I make it here about 3 or 4 times a week because it's very popular, and lots of people ask me how I make it. Today we make a video and you will see in details how we make this salad. Shuba taste, it's hard to explain, you have to try it, but it's combination sweet and salty combination. So it tastes great, you know, everybody likes it. It tastes really great. It's quite complicated, but lots of work, but I think every ladies and every man who's cooking in own kitchen, they can make it. It takes about a couple hours. You have to be very patient, but believe me, it's worth it. We need a few ingredients. Which one is most important? It's herring. Herring, I prefer to buy a salt herring and clean it by myself, take all bones out and cut it or chop it in small pieces. I make a big portion, so it's about 10 portions. You don't need that many, of course, then you need less ingredients. I take 3 big herrings, it means 6 fillets. For family, I mean for the dinner of family for 4 people, you need maybe just 3 fillets. It will be enough. So fillets cleaned and I chopped in small pieces. 1 big onion, about 7 eggs, 3 big boiled potatoes, carrots, and most important, beets. So now we start to do it, and we will see step by step how we make this salad. Okay, first layer, what we have to put it while on the tray, it's herring. Just mix it with the onion. So first layer is done. We have to put mayonnaise between every layer. So mayonnaise, I don't put too much mayonnaise because it's going to be too heavy. Just a little bit. Okay, next layer, we're going to use this tool. Be careful with this tool because you can hurt yourself. You can hurt your fingers. I used to do it. So make sure you cover all herring. Okay, everywhere, even in the corners. Don't use waxy potatoes. Better to use baked potatoes. I use a little bit pepper. And again, layer of mayonnaise. Maybe a little bit more than first layer because we have potato, and potato doesn't have any fat. You don't want this dish, this salad, to be really greasy or really dry. It should be balanced. Okay, next layer is carrots. Same thing. Next layer is eggs. Some people make it without eggs, but I prefer it with eggs because it's more taste, it's more richer, it's thicker. And some people can use green apple. Again, it's optional, but not too many people likes it with apple because apple kind of kill everything else. I prefer to put a little bit less mayonnaise than more, because if it's a little bit less, if it's a little bit dry, you always can add it on the top. It's a great salad, you know, you just have to try it, that's it. Even people who doesn't like herring, like, you know, to eat it pure, without anything, they always like this salad, because it's too many different ingredients mixed together and give it a great taste. Almost done. You can leave it in the fridge. You can leave it for a couple days. You know, it's good for a couple days, even 3 days. But when it's fresh, it's most tasty. It's most delicious. Okay, this is 1 slice of big Shuba on my tray. You know, I just cut 1 slice. Great. So what we're doing now? What I mean, if you want a little bit more mayonnaise, more moisture in your salad, just put more on the top. Like that. Green onion. And that's it. Salad is ready. Preferable to use herring, salty herring, which one you can buy in Russian stores or Starsky Polish store. Don't buy a herring which one already peeled and cleaned in the boxes or plastic boxes in the cans, because it won't be same taste. It will be absolutely different taste.